I was actually pretty nervous for this one. I think this whole meet I've just had a pretty level head. Some reason this one kind of like struck a different nerve with me. I think it just maybe last night, you know, I wasn't feeling 100%. Third day of the meet, you're just kind of broken down by that point. But I dove in, and that, I mean, the water just kind of takes over. And I just swam the race that I knew how to swim, you know, going out on fly a little harder than I wanted to, keeping a good tempo on backstroke, breaststroke, just trying to hit that pull out and just like cruise into the first 3 strokes and kind of build into your tempo. And then freestyle, I was just praying that Katie wasn't over there. I breathed to the opposite side as her, and so I was like, I don't know, Katie could be outsplitting me by about 4 seconds here, so we'll see. But yeah, so I was happy with it. Happy more about the race than the time. I mean, that time was great, but I think right now is a big time for just racing and just seeing what you can do and kind of just being gritty with your races as well. It was a good bit up in the springs. We had actually a lot of fun. You know, usually I go to those training camps and it's hard work. No matter how you put it, it's going to be hard work, especially, you know, if you're with Greg and Carol and whoever may be, the coach is going to work you. But we had a really great environment. You know, Schmitty and Katie, Leah, it was just a really good group was there, and I think that kind of just made the camp and made it even more enjoyable to train too. This one stood out to me. It wasn't my best day. It was pretty early on in the camp for me, but I got up and raced the 200 freestyle against Schmitty, Katie, Ledecky, and Leah Smith. And like for me, I'm like not really a 200 freestyler, so I think that gave me a lot of confidence, and I think that's partially why I got a best time in my 200 freestyle here, because I went into it, I was like I can race these people. Like I'm 200 free is not my best event, but I can throw down a 200 free, and so that one made me pretty happy. And there's a few other practices in there. I think I was pretty happy with the camp as a whole. Really gave me a lot of confidence, and hopefully set me up for a good season.
Maybe off events, I think you swam the most grueling schedule.
I don't know. Have you seen Haley's schedule?
Okay.
Haley had a pretty brutal schedule too. But I think that's what it's about. You know, I went into it thinking I was going to scratch a lot more events than I did. And I got here and I was like, you know what? I want to use this as a training meet. And so I decided to swim the 4 free, swim the 2 back this morning. You know, just kind of might not be the best time, and it might not, you know, be a stellar swim, but I think it's making me better and giving me a little bit more resilience for the end of the season.